tell, yes. Finally got it to work. Alright. Yeah, shoot, it's probably reverbing too. But how do I do this? Perfect. Alright, I won't be able to hear nothing, so let's go. If you're wondering why I'm doing Sonic 2, because obviously it's on Switch only. Oh, wait, crap! Honestly, I don't use the rewind feature, because yes. Actually, funny enough, despite me being Gen Z, I used to play this game a lot, actually. What? Right, perfectly enough. Huh? Alright. Unfortunately for me, I had to play this game silent. Hey, what are you gonna do? Yeah. This is the only reason why I don't think the half pie is that bad, because I got. Because I had a rewind feature, I'm never not using that for special stages. If you're wondering why I'm making all these noises, because I took pre-workout to stay up late. But you know what? Why not? Carotene get me burning. It's gonna be a long play, actually, funny enough. Hopefully, OBS don't bitch just like it did for the. Oh my goodness. For wondering what I'm talking about, funny enough, I actually tried to do Sonic Adventure 2 Let's Play. Got finished his side story in one part. Unfortunately for me, OBS done killed it. Trying to get enough rings. Trying to like. I explain this. Trying to get all the rings, as much rings as possibly can. Trying to get the supersonic early. You know what? Especially 6 and I think 4. It's like the worst ones for me. 7's easy. I don't know why I don't know why Johnny hates this. It's like easy. I mean, I know what emulators is. Oh my goodness, I'm stupid. Let's use Rewind Free. Look, we all know we are playing Sonic 2 on emulator. Because let's be honest, who has time for that? And I know I'm doing so well because I don't have Tails with me. Like I said, save states and never feel bad for it. I mean, Rewind feature, never feel bad for it. Hold on. Dang, it's been probably should have fixed this in settings, because you know what's crazy? Sonic the Hedgehog is the only reason. Shadow the Hedgehog is the only reason why we don't have Ken Pender. We have Ian Flynn as a comic book writer. You wonder what I'm talking about? Sega wouldn't give Ken Pender the script to write for Archie Sonic. Help write for it for Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah. I'm not joking either. Because of that, we have Ken Pender stop writing for Archie Sonic, which is a blessing because Ian Flynn fixed that. And I know why people say, because IDW Sonic is disappointing. Keep in mind, the only reason why it's like that is because Sega actually had to put so many rules in place so that way another Penders won't happen. But you know, if you actually look at someone who's actually talks about how Archie Sonic Sonic is not run by Penders no more, you actually realize, wait a minute, oh, that's why. There's actually, funny enough, there's actually a bunch of rules in place to prevent, like for instance, Sonic can't have a love interest no more. There's one of them. He can't grow older. No, you can't make family members for him either. I'm like, yep, that's all prevent Penders from happening again. That is most common stables of Archie Sonic. Because, like, especially love interest, because let's be honest, that man, Archie Sonic, is known for a lot of things. Sex is one of them. Funny enough, Matt, and during the SGB Let's Play of Sonic Generations, Matt described Penders perfectly. Ken Penders is the Earth Sonic fan. Every negative trait can be of what people think Sonic fans are can be traced back to him, such as OCs, sex, and terrible plot developments too. You think I'm exaggerating? That's what the Sonic fandom is initially known for. Like the terrible part of Sonic fandom was known for. Even though, if you really look at it, you'd be like, wait a minute. It's not completely at all what people described it. Yeah. Because of that. By the way, as soon as I get a capture card, I actually will finally be able to play Adventure 1 and 2. Now look, I could play the orange disco version, but it doesn't have a rewrite feature, so I'm not doing that. If you wonder what I mean, try and get the amount of times I try to. Amount of times I try to get a Chaos Emerald in Sonic 1 and only to just lose it because, oops, special stages. Personally, I like the way how you get the spell stages in here than in Sonic. That's weird. Oh my goodness, I'm making this harder than it looks to be. Needs to be. Oh my goodness. I swear I played this game before. And for Penders to like try to make his claim that all his characters were original, which is dumbfounding to me, because let's be honest, most of the characters he's written are basically what people say about people making Sonic fans making their original characters. So there's Evil Sonic, which just became Scourge. I'm not saying that Ken Penders cannot write Oh, matter of fact, didn't he tweeted about how he got mad at the Sonic movie for letting him for how Sonic was riding the top of the plane? tornado. I'm not joking either. Like a legit thing. Which is Sonic has been doing since 2, actually, when Tails was just got introduced. And it was crazy. Sonic Team, Archie and Sonic Team should have won the lawsuit if Archie actually kept the receipts of what Panda's going in for. But no, they didn't. Only reason I know this because a dude talks about actually talks about some talks about comic books a little bit. It's actually a nice channel. Shoot, I forgot the name of the channel too. I just keep forgetting channels nowadays. If you ever seen the Monster Hunter World live stream, you understand what I mean. Oh wow, just 4 down, 3 to go. All right, might get them in chemical plant again. I always get like, shoot. Funny enough, since I'm talking about Sonic, Sonic Team, a lot of people sound inclined about how Sonic Team, it took Sonic Mania was like, till the Sonic Mania is the greatest game in the series, even though it was made by Sonic Team. How ironic. I'm like, it's good, but it's not the greatest game in the series. Personally, I think it's less. I still think Sonic 3 and Knuckles is better, only for one reason only. Level design. And then it's like mostly level design. Then also music wise. Now besides only the original pieces, what I actually really like the original pieces they put in the game is like really great. And all, but some of the remixes are good too. But oh my goodness, what they did to Flying Berries is a crime. I'm pretty sure I'm like the only person that, cause like my thing is, but Flying Battery is one of my favorite levels in like Sonic history. I don't know why. It's just one of my favorites. Oh, it is this. Oh, I hate getting the 5. I knew it. It's 5 and 5 and 6 are the worst Chaos Emeralds to get in this game. Can't wait for Dead Meat to cover the Final Destination blown lines. Dang it. It's hard as it needs to be. Just barely made it. I hate this game. And then 6 is worse somehow. I'm kind of weirded out that Sonic 1 didn't get a port on this. Huh? It's weird. We got a Sonic 2 with Bloodlines, but yet not a Sonic 1. That's weird. I was wondering why I got rings. Boss fight, that's it. I just want to get this over with already. Probably got it wrong. I don't know. What about clicks? Alright, Chemical Plant Zone. I just like the remix of this is Sonic Mania. But Generations Act 1 and 2 are better, let's be honest. Ain't no one topping that. Man, I hope Armored Core 7, or at least DLC for Armored Core 6 is a thing, because, like, man, I actually really like... 6 is one of my favorites. I actually really like 6. I haven't played 4 yet. 6 was so much fun, though. It's like, yeah. I know a lot of people are mad at Sony, including me, for not letting Bloodborne 2 be a thing. But no, Concord cost $400 million. You know what? I am still gonna flex Sony for this. Who? Just take the American out of your company. That's it. That's the reason why Sony's dying. Heck, it's the reason why Microsoft, everyone hates this on Microsoft so much. It's an American gaming, American entertainment companies are the dumbest companies of all time. Take a examples, Star Wars. Look what Disney did to it. Enough said. I know a lot of people say, oh, episode... Dang it, a minute. Wow. If the Empire Strikes Back came out this time, a lot of fans have been crying how if Darth Vader revealed that he was Luke's father, they would complain about how that goes against his character. No! Matter of fact, this was proven wrong with the prequels. What I mean by that is the Revenge of the Sith came out in theaters again. Look what happened. People enjoyed that movie. You know why? Because it was a good movie. And no one complained, and actually made millions. Even though it was a re-release of a movie that came out in 2005 in theaters, even though people had streaming again. That should prove to Disney that, wait a minute, people like this. Why can't we make money off of our stuff? Simply put, you keeping Kathleen Kennedy in a position of letting her make stupid changes. She should have been fired. You know, I'm thinking too harsh. Let's be honest. Episode 9 came out in 2019. I know what I'm saying. And when has a new Star Wars movies came out since? I mean, I know. Oh my goodness. And what happened to the new? And what has happened to Star Wars since then? Multiple slops of shows. Besides Mandalorian season 1 and 2, Book of Boba Fett was terrible. Acolyte was garbage. Straight up the worst thing out of Star Wars. You made your Christmas special look good. Warner, I'm Gen Z. How will I know how the old Star Wars movies are? My dad actually collected them on Blu-ray. I actually like those movies. I'm like, prequels is one of my favorites, especially because the Clone Wars came out on Cartoon Network. Oh, dang it. So when you see Star Wars going out like this, and it's just sad. Oh, shoot. And Star Trek is the same thing. But it's like nothing. At least we can still better than the Doctor Who fans pour out for them. Their franchise is totally dead. You know, wonder what I'm talking about. Let's be honest. Timeless Children is infamously known for killing a franchise so bad, even looking at the old episodes cannot help it. Yep, it's different. Trying to focus right there. And I was saying, if you ask any Doctor Who fan, can it look back to their show the same era to the Timeless Children, you will get a resounding no. You know why? Because it's killed it so bad. A franchise so bad that it can't even come back, resuscitate no more. Looking back at the nostalgia, yeah, that's how bad it is. When nostalgia cannot fix what has been broken, you know it's bad. A lot of people say, Lord of the Rings have it bad too. It's just like the Rings of Power. Let's be honest. I just got Rings of Power, and a lot of people still think, personally, I think the first two Hobbit movies are my only good one, let's be honest. And Smog, the end of Hobbit 2 was Smog. golden, let's be honest. On that, if you, other than that, you just, as long as the rings of power, you'll be fine. Actually has books too of that, so yeah. Let's be honest, that's the only thing. It's like, it's not to the point where irreparable damage has been done. Unlike, Doctor Who, yeah. So anyway, my thing is, James Bond been bought by Amazon as well, so yeah, it's dead. And they should know, they should. I don't know why people don't fire the people. They're in too deep. Bob Iger literally is infamously known for not only bring back Disney from Euro Disney. Can be the only CEO in Disney history to not only bring it back, but to kill it just as fast. That's a new record right there, boys, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a round of applause. Not only do you ruin the legacy of a company just quickly enough, you also made it a slop form as well. Formula 1 calls about slop Disney remix, let's be honest, ever since. There's only one good one. And people wonder, why are movies bad nowadays? Because they let Disney remakes go on for too long. That and also Alvin Chipmunks, Smurfs, the first two Smurfs movies. Actually going on. I'm making this harder than wait. Oh my goodness. And like that, we've been doing. Alright, so it looks like, back to usual, getting the Final King of San Rutland. This level exists. So it's missing a cave. Aquatic ruin. I don't know why I keep forgetting aquatic ruin for some reason. Hey, back to what I'm saying. Imagine being the CEO of the company which is known for printing money, making some money, making a lot of. Imagine not being the only CEO to not only kill Star Wars, but to also ruin the moneymaker like Marvel because you want to start slot farming after Endgame. Let's be honest. Made too much money too fast. This paper description what happened to Marvel. Yeah, that's the problem with American entertainment industry. They're hiring people who do not know what they're doing and it causes them to push out a product that's clearly not a good product. But no, you let. Dang, I made it again. You know what? Just do it. Dang, I made it again. I wasn't even trying that time. I didn't even hit the checkpoint either. Dang, I really am. I've been playing this game a lot. And played this game a lot. Anyway. Yeah, because you not only killed Marvel in such a short amount of time. Because after Far From Home, it became so much worse. Everyone knows this. Let's be honest. Comparison big. Been playing PlayStation for too long. I don't know why I'm thinking of. Marble was on. Which is funny because Marble Garden. Marble Garden is. Oh my goodness. Sonic 3. Alright, last one. I don't think is that somehow it's the easiest one. It's one of the easier ones actually. Even though I don't know why. That's why I lost hope in. This is why I'm actually losing hope in Fantastic Four, because I think they're gonna do the same. Because apparently they said that article. I don't know if it's true or not. Apparently they said they're gonna try to fix Suicide because the comic was made in the '60s. I mean, the only person that needs to be fixing is Reed Richards, because yeah, there's no hope in that. That one's the real character that needs to be fixed. What I mean by that, he said, mine's meant to be seen, not heard, which is a legit line in the comic book. So, that's like the only character that needs to be fixing. And also, do not do modern day Johnny Storm. Oh my, that man. Everyone jokes about how Arthur's badly disguised fetish is on full display. His meme has been posted on a lot of places because how, bro, when I tell you, if you're wondering what I mean by that, Johnny Storm, the Human Torch, kind of has sex with an alien. And what I mean by that is like, even though he's like he dated a squirrel for a little bit, he's famously known for that. I'm talking about like full blown what alien, full blown not human looking one. Because besides the squirrel, let's be honest, which is yeah. I'm sure he has scripts for Scroll trying. He trying. Everyone knows Johnny's names is known for him trying to get in the pants of a lot of women. But when I tell you, it is way worse now because it just. I don't recommend looking it up. Shield your eyes. I do not want to ruin your happiness with a lot of people if you know what's happening in modern day Johnny Storm. Because oh my goodness, why? Has this ability. He has an invincibility frames. It's a Sonic Superstars experience. Alright. Casinopolis. What in the world? That's the first time I've ever seen that before. Oh my goodness, that's great. Anyway, back to my conversation. Yeah, just stop hiring people who do not know what they're doing. If you wonder what I mean by that, everyone jokes about millennial writing. I call them, when in actuality, these people do not know how actual people think. What I mean by that, just look up perfect example is Wheel of Time, which apparently I heard it was like, which is a book series I heard was, a lot of people was excited for it to be animated, anyway, excited for it to, see live action version, then Amazon got a hold of him and killed that by hiring people. I mean, heck, everyone jokes about how everything has been, how Marvel been, just look at Marvel comic books I knew all different Marvel, which is a perfect example of that. I mean, Marvel's still messing up. Well, to be fair, comic books have been infamously known for having too many cooks in the kitchen. All new offer different Marvel. I mean, be fair, Marvel was always screwed. Was always not stopped being good when Civil War happened. Let's be honest. Character assassination. This character assassination 101 should be studied on how that bad that is. If you wonder what I'm talking about, how to explain this? 20s. Thank goodness that a lot of stuff was not comic book accurate on what happened in Civil War in the movie. What I want to talk about, oh yeah, I got Supersonic for assignments in the video. How to explain this? Yeah, there's a reason why Tony Stark works for the government in the Civil War movie, because not only did he make Ultron, which caused him end of humanity. So, yeah. And he's paying. Yeah. Not only that, but I explain this perfectly. And that one, Tony Stark recruited Spider-Man in it on the scene. Yeah, that was in the comic book. He then proceeds to ruin Spider-Man's life. That's what was the beginning of Spider-Man's life being ruined in comic books. Wanna make me out of that? Peter Parker showed his identity. Aunt May got murdered because of Kingpin, which led to the greatest scene in the known to man where Kingpin gets beat up by Spider-Man, which was cool. But it also led to the worst, one of the worst storybook comic books. What before Zeb Wells ruined Spider-Man, that was also a day before. I mean, one more day. One more day, which gives Spider-Man fans aneurysm every single time. Because, plain simply, Mephisto, he made a deal with Mephisto to save Aunt May, but, and Mary Jane couldn't get married no more. Now, this would probably lead to what Zeb Wells ruining. Oh, goodness, I hate Paul. Everyone and their mother hate Paul. Imagine your kids dying and yet everyone's celebrating. Everyone's celebrating. And it's back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Yeah, which led to Zeb Wells getting a hold and ruining Spider-Man even more. Heck, because that's why no one liked the Green Goblin and Gwen Stacy romance, which was retcon for good reason. That was terrible. Yeah, I don't like Kissing on Night. Act 2 is the only reason why I don't really like Kissing on Night. There's that one part right there when you need to get through a pinball and stuff, and you could barely just make it. And like that, yeah, it's over. Seven rings, man. Yeah, tombs. Hey, this one will be quick. Besides all in the ocean zone, cause screw that level. Screw that level. Actually, Sonic Mania made some worse somehow. Yeah. How do you make it? How do you make a level worse? If you're wondering why I don't like Ocean Zone that much, simply put, it's just too long, and also the final bosses, boring. What's spring on the move? Anyway, what was I about? I lost track a lot. Keep losing track of a lot of stuff. Anyway. What's about talking about again? Oh yeah, went Raycon because anyway, combos has been instantly known for that for years anyway. Then Marvel combo, yeah, Marvel combos got worse somehow with all different Marvel. It didn't, it couldn't save. It was, it's like putting it's like opening a gunshot, rubbing alcohol on a gunshot wound. Which was, yeah, pretty much. So the only reason I'm giving DC flag because I actually decided, fix it after. Oh my goodness, that high school melodrama that was. Not only I made sure they written the worst thing ever known to man called "I Am Not Starfire," which was awful. There's no sugarcoating that. Now they decided to make the Absolute Universe, which is, thank goodness they actually decided to come back from garbage. Cause bro, I wonder what Killer Croc is gonna look like. Cause bro, Bane was a menace. Somehow Bane was more of a menace in the. That man was a menace. In Absolute Universe, even though he already was, he was just, bro. We thought Arkham Bane was a strategic mastermind. Nah, Absolute Batman decided. You know what? The people who decided to make Absolute Batman decided, like, you know what? Let's make that man even more of a menace. Oh, it does trigger when shield happens. Oh yeah, keep forgetting. Yeah, DC decided to recover. Marvel was recovering a little bit, then someone decided to make Mary Jane Venom, which killed that in the participation. He killed something good. It's just sadly common thing. Ah, shoot! I knew it was gonna happen. Yeah, there's always glitch. Always happens to me for some reason. Yeah. Man, hopefully they keep this same momentum for the absolute universe, because Ra's al Ghul being Superman villain is something I was never expecting. I don't think a lot of people was expecting. I did not know that was there. I really don't like the theme Mystic Cave Zone. Besides the two-player music, that one's great. Oh yeah, Crush. Where was I again? Getting really off track. Yep. Shoot. Oh yeah, Marvel killed herself while making Mary Jane Venom again. Just stupid. Hopefully DC stays good. Yeah, absolute universe. I mean, back to since I was talking about comic books, I'm not talking about Archie Sonic. Thank you, Low Arts, for making that 10-hour put together review of all the parts you did for all of Archie Sonic, so that way I want to read most, and also the description for a guide for it. Reading Archie Sonic, and you wonder why people don't think how the wrong things of Archie Sonic. You just look at Cam Penders. Enough said. Car Bros made up right here or there, bad story here or there, but at least he made up by the way you passed the adventure era. And then Ian Flynn kind of had to fix that mess. Simply put, Ian Flynn is actually a Sonic fan. That's what Cam Penders isn't. Matter of fact, his son was a Sonic fan. Then he murdered. Then that's why he decided to write for the series. Not saying like all his stuff was bad. I mean, Archie's Knuckles at the beginning had a bunch of good ideas. But the problem was, he did not like Sally Acorn at all. But they kept the pit. What do I mean by that? Simply put, what happens to Sally Acorn after when the way past the scene here? When his son comes to space. Actually, thank you, Lord, for explaining to me everything that went wrong. So he puts Ken Penders is the reason why we have bad rain today. What do I mean by that? Making this OCs more important than the characters we actually came in there to see it for. For instance, in-game arc, just look up Lord's to shorten Lord's video on it. Save Free Jane John was more, and Hershey's the kitty cat, and the wolf dude, and a wolf was more important than was the savior of the day, than also Darcy the dragon. What's more important, or to save and significantly, or the heroes of the story said Sonic the Hedgehog and Nate Morgan. You know those cool boys. He made up what some of the great stories in Adventure era RG Sonic. Anyway, as I was saying, what I mean by that is, you know how people talk about how Star Wars came back. Even though Star Wars came back, Rey Skywalker was more important than Luke Skywalker. And then also to write the characters in such stupid ways too. And if you wonder who Savory J. John is, a 23-year-old in the lore, 23-year-old trying to go after a 16-year-old Sally Acorn. I'm not joking. Matter of fact, Eggman was a PDF as well, because he was trying to go after Sally because he had a witch costume. I'm not joking. That's canon. Platform anyway. So yeah. And also, I think Matt, if Matt Wolf one heard from Matt, took stuff for her Virginia as well. Not Robotnik, Sanford J. John. Now even though Ken Pender still wrote good stories, that man. How I explain this? Sometimes you need to say no to a lot of creative people. Sometimes creative people. Sometimes, but yeah, that's what Hollywood needs now. For instance, Last Job, Ryan Johnson, perfect example. Archie, when that, because like Sega did not know what they was doing. Matter of fact, Eggman was not gonna be a thing. Actually, funny enough, Eggman was not a thing for the comic for a while. Sally actually was supposed to stay dead in Endgame of RG Sonic. I'm not joking. So was Robotnik. I mean, Robotnik stays dead too. Yeah, I'm not joking. Because Robotnik, aka Eggman, in that universe, takes over his place, which is funny enough. Sonic technically dies. That's the version of they're the version of Sonic. What I mean by that, Robotnik killed his. I see if the curse still happens. What I mean, anyway. that kills both Sonic and Sally Acorn's children. Yes, that's how evil that robotic is. Heck, I only just need to explain also this in a version of the comics, and also that man committed war crimes on top of war crimes. What I mean by that, there's a thing like where he makes a thing, Eggman makes a device that siphons the energy out of people. It's not proficient. He just made it, and he still has them just so that way he can torture people. I'm not joking. So that's how messed up that version of Eggman is. I was not expecting that. Playing a phone alarm too. Notification on my phone comes up too. Anyway, sure, it was some good stories in there, but like, looks like I'm keeping it. Yeah, Archie Sonic goes places. Just saying that now. Thankfully, Lord said, and I quote, "You just made those videos so that way you can save time and explain, so that way you all can watch the Ian Flynn era stuff, so that way y'all won't be busy writing his before you got written that stuff." Oh, I finally beaten the curse. What I mean by that is I usually make it to this boss fight with no rings, after using Supersonic. Just made it. Wow. Funny enough, this game came out at the same time as Archie Sonic 2, so 92. Yeah. Same exact time as Archie Sonic. Ah, crap! I just realized what's next. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. So, yep. Looking at if I have Supersonic. I was about to say Archie Sonic. Those are worse than Scythers in my opinion. I finally got a hitbox on it right. Ugh. Sickles. And trying to produce precision. every time. Oof, yeah. That's happened to me a few times. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, Archie Sonic. I know Archie Sonic is known for writing good, actually wrote good stories before Ian Flynn. Matter of fact, Ian Flynn just brought them back together. Just brought them back together. Pieces of it back together. And a lot of people say, Panda's world are a lot of trying to. Some people on the no, Twitter is just stupid. That's one. The only reason I keep Twitter on, cause yeah. Some people on Twitter actually said, and I'll quote, that because they saw one writing version of like Sonic for Shadow, like when Penders was writing it for him. I mean, it was probably most likely Carl Borlis. Thought it was like and then they say Penders was good. They said that quote, Brendan's could do it back. I'm like, no, you don't understand. He's the reason why Archie Sonic is dead. Actually, yeah, because all those characters like Sonic Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad are gone because Penders decided to be had the ego the size of freaking red sun. Who I'm kidding? A solar system with a red sun in it. And so, you know, they'll say those characters are mine. Matter of fact, I already told you about the. Talked about Sonic. He explained about Sonic riding on a tornado with Tails. You know, Sonic's been doing that for years. And saying like this whole his idea. He thinks he's like the main dude that made it in Kindles because of the Knuckles comics. I'm like, stop it, no. Can't see. Ugh. I got $100 too. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, dang it! I knew that one's there. I should have a disco call. Hold on. Fun fact, technically Archie Sonic has a daughter. 2 daughters actually. Kanagli has 2 daughters. Eve and the daughter that him and Sally made. And also, the future storyline was good for Panders. He's actually trying to fix the story, finish the story with Knuckles. I give him credit for that. Also, back to my Panders rant. Yeah, also trying to say when Knuckles was in his outfit thing for like. Oh, Dream Team, yeah. outfit for like Juneteenth. He got mad. He said like he tweeted about it. I'm like, dude, stop it. You don't owe the kiddos. Oh, come on. Yes. Stop it. So yeah. Now to stop ranting about Archsonic Town, ranting about Game Grumps. What I mean by that, also actually someone made a great video of how not to play Sonic Adventure, and it brought up the Green Book. So I'm like, I was like, oh yeah, I've seen people talk about the Game Grumps on like the Super Game Brothers Sonic Adventure Let's Play, and talk about how they lost a life to Chaos Zero. I'm like, it can't be that bad, and also lost a life and lost a lot of lives and more Crows. I'm like, it can't be that bad. Then I saw someone do a video on how not to play Sonic Adventure 1. It was the Game Grumps. And I was like, I was shocked to see how terribly they played that game. And so, and also, I think, and this and the Pro Jared Adventure 2 review also brought up how that's the reason why people think the Adventure 1 both the adventure games aged terribly. Which I say, no wonder people thought that was stupid, because like it was when those people were trusted. So yeah. No wonder people, because like people used to like the Rain Grumps a lot, because like, yeah, I was used to get recommended them to a lot when I was a kid. I did not know how bad they put them. Then you see how bad they play Adventure 1 and complain about how bad the game is. I'm like, no, y'all just, it's one of those, justifiable. No, y'all just suck at the game. It's not the game's fault. Then also, when that person made the compilation in that video talking about how not to play Sonic Adventure 1, he also brought up the fact that they might have been obviously trying to trigger a glitch in that version, and it was a PS3 version. So you'd be like, oh, they playing the worst version of the game. I had the GameCube version of Sonic Adventure DX, which was actually a good port. Not a bad version. I mean, everyone knows the PC version with mods is better. Look, I had a bad experience with the Dreamcast port. Oh, come on. Not because I explain this perfectly. Not because it's not a 60 FPS, no. It's because it doesn't have camera control. It wasn't until Adventure, you don't think it's bad until it fixes in place and cause you to death because you can't see where your pet was. Sometimes that happens. Like a lot. Like on the Casinopolis before I just like decided to stop. Not saying that version is bad, but like, it's just not worth it. I mean, you still have fun in the DX version on GameCube and PC ports, mind you, with mods. So yeah. Yeah, a second. Oh my goodness, no! Oh no! I actually got, cause I got a Wii, That's actually how I played. The first version of Wii, because I actually got that in 2006. First ever game console, too. So yeah, that's actually how I play Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, actually. I only have one problem with... A lot of people say that game, it's like Adventure 2 is lower than, because like the Emerald stages. I only have one negative opinion on Emerald stages. That's Prison Prison Island Emerald Hunting. Cause I play Garrus Emerald Hunting with Rouge. Cause it has a time limit. And that's it. Oh, it shoots a laser? I've never seen that before. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, that's actually how, because like, first console, I love that, love this thing. Even though I really do need to get it fixed, because oh my goodness, it's fell to the floor a couple times. It's been recent. It was like a couple years ago too, when I first got. Yeah, sky chasing well, so I'm wondering kind of like. I know Ring Fortress because it's Ring Fortress. Man, oh my goodness! Let's just realize what I have to do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to get like less than 50 rings before the boss fight because oh my goodness. Ugh, that's precision platform too. That stage is hard. Because of the bottom splits. It's not like it's not heavy bottom splits, but it's noticeable. Here it is. Anyway, yeah, I'm just and I also played Heroes. I haven't finished Heroes because find a fortress in that final rail section kind of sucks. What I mean by that, you have to get as fast as possible to get past the lasers before it's over. And I don't sound bad to you. I mean, not talking about the switching rails sucks. I'm talking about like. And collision session and Chronic Heroes is like a pipe dream. Trying to get as fast as possible by rapidly pressing the B button. I'm playing on GameCube because that's the only version the person should play. On the GameCube. Kinda sucks because because you're trying to outspeed the lasers Try to get. Actually, we wanted that to happen. Go for us. And dang it. Yeah, the flames don't hurt you. I always thought they did. Oh, come on! Ooh. Oh, you about to hear the same noises when I record. Oh, that's gonna suck. I just thought about Final Rush. Yeah, I gotta do a playthrough of that. And like that, I just skipped a lot of stage actually. Ah, come on! I thought it was landable. Thank you, old Johnny. If you wanna, thank you to Super Game Brothers reviews. Oh my goodness. Johnny for that tip. And oh my goodness, I made it. And of course. Let's see it. Probably because I don't know. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Oh my goodness. Alright, we should be the least bad of it. Oh my goodness. I mean, it is known for being one of the hardest stages. I mean, it's technically the final level of the game. Well, full level actually. Funny enough, it's in the sky too. When you really, funny enough, cause like, and before you get on the death egg. Fun fact, if you get to this part without actually go run out your ring counter. Oh no, it keeps it. I'll just always run that. Wait, No, it's kind of crazy how I lose though. Cause funny enough, I always lose my rings always after that boss fight. I always thought that was a cutscene didn't trick. That cutscene didn't trigger until like you lose all your rings. Huh? Just coincidence. So I was like, wow, I just covered a lot of new stuff in this game. All right, Death Egg, time to do this. Oh, yeah. Oh. I was expecting to jump. And I was expecting to jump right there. Oh my goodness. It's Nagakuga over again. Wink, wink, wonk, wonk. Watch the live stream. What's on the world video? Oh my goodness. It's just barely made it. Oh my goodness. Almost died right there, too. Got it. I'm making this hard. Oh my goodness, I'm making this harder than it needs to be. Oh goodness, I'm making this harder than it needs to be actually. Ugh, no one can do this. Okay, that's kind of funny. Dang, that's a lot of sprite Brooklyn. Being the home game, long play too. Shoot, I don't care if we won. I should learn anything too. Be great. Alright. So, Sonic 2. Want to play good version? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Sonic 3 complete. Yeah, I just realized. I was about to say I want to play good version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but I'm like, yeah, Sonic 3 complete. Yeah. Anyway. Can't wait to get my PC at the end of July. That way I can run a bunch of Steam games on there. I mean, I know this. I've been with this thing for a hot minute, like 2 years actually. And that's Sonic 2. I should play Sonic 1. No, the Origins had to spin dash, but play a version of it. Yeah. Play a version of that with save states as well. Anyway, so yeah, I'm actually real glad. Well, you know, the first time I actually played Sonic game was Sonic Blast on Game Gear. I'm not joking. You wonder how I play Sonic Blast on the Game Gear? My dad had a. Actually, funny enough, my dad had a PS2. He had a Sonic collection, which had a trailer like for Sonic Heroes. And as soon as I saw like opening cutscenes for Sonic Heroes, I'm like, oh, that's what that game was from. That's what that game was. Yeah. Crazy. Then my first actual real Sonic game I ever played was Sonic Colors. 6-year-old me thought that game. I actually got an S rank in one of the levels. And then I played it again on Sonic Colors Ultimate, the one that PlayStation Plus gave you for free in that 1 month. Got an S rank on the same level. Man, crazy enough, my cousin got S rank on the final boss when we was kids. He was 8. Beat the game 106. Yeah, because it came out to us. And man, it's been a hot minute. I actually never played Generations when I first got it. When it first came out, because like, I had a Wii, and my dad had a PS3. And I only got games for the set Wii and DS. Because I had DSi XL. Man. I didn't really have that many good games on there. I had Bakugan, which was good. Great. Bakugan Battle Brawlers on DS was a better version of the Wii version, because that version sucks. Not only does the lava affect you still while you're fire type in that game, which the DS version doesn't let you do that. Also that, and also, man. I mean, I don't know, the Wii gave you your Leonidas building card and gate card early, and you had to wait the penultimate level to finally get those 2 cards, which just makes no sense. Didn't actually play Pokemon until I was like 15. Funny enough, crazy enough, while COVID happening, I would never become a Pokemon fan. And you never guess what first Pokemon game I ever played. Crystal on the emulator. And that being said, time to end this video. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you on the next one.